Hey everyone, welcome back to Williamson Ridge Outdoors. It is a hot day in May. Today is actually May 31st, and it's about 90 degrees out here right now, which is actually about perfect hay baling weather. So we're actually baling some hay today, but that's not what this video is. I actually just wanted to make a quick video about my DeWalt 20-volt grease gun. And a lot of people wonder about these things and how hard it is to change out grease, and I've seen people fighting with changing these things out, and I've seen some other manufacturers make grease guns that, you know, claim that they eliminate all this mess and all this hassle of changing out grease cartridges. So I'm going to show you how easy it is actually on one of these to change out today. Less than 5 minutes and we'll be done. So the first thing we're going to do is actually just take the grease cartridge out. So now we're out, and so now that we have this thing pulled out, we're just going to pull our spring back and lock it into place. And then we can pull our old cartridge out. Then we're going to take our new cartridge, pull the plastic cap off, put that end in first. That'll leave the metal tab end. We're going to go ahead and pop that tab. Pull it out. So now we're going to take our tube and cartridge and everything and just put it right back in. Thread it into place. Snug it up. And we're going to take our spring and put it in. And the only thing we have left to do now is actually bleed the system. And the way we're going to do that, there's this little screw right here at the end of the grease gun. We're going to unscrew that. We're not going to take it all the way out. Sometimes you may have to work the plunger a little bit on the end, or at least that's the way I do it. Seems like it helps move that grease around and let it flow out towards the end. But when you pull this little cap loose, you can see the grease actually start to come out of it right there. I can mess with that plunger a little bit. You can see the grease starting to squirt out. We're going to close that back off. So when you close that back off, you're ready to go back to greasing. So sometimes in cold weather, that's a little bit harder to get started. And also you may sometimes run into an air pocket in there, and you just kind of have to do the same thing. Just open that bleeder screw up a little bit and maybe just mess with that plunger a little bit and then get the air to come out of it. You can kind of hear it pop and crack just a little bit, but that's pretty much all there is to it. It's super simple to change the grease cartridges out, and it's virtually mess-free. So if you found today's video helpful, I appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and follow along for all the projects we have going on around the property, and we'll see you on the next one.